Hello students, welcome to Sant Tukaram National School and I am Prabhawati Swami. Today we are going to learn poem written by Alfred Lord Tennyson. The name of the poem is Home They Brought Her Warrior Dead. Home they brought her warrior dead. The poem revolves around the death of a warrior and his lady. The poem revolves around the death of a warrior and his lady who is shocked by the death that she is unable to emote her feelings on to her face. On to her face. The maidens try to make her weep by narrating great qualities of the warrior. Onlookers, his friends, everyone praised his good qualities as he was truest friend and noblest foe. See here what kind of qualities were there. These all people were trying to make her cry, by praising the warrior, but they could not get success in that. Then they started to speak about his adventures. Then also they could not get success to make her cry, to express her feelings. Maidens who were present over there, they tried different ways to make her weep. They removed coffins, cloth by which his face was covered. They removed that cloth. By seeing her warrior, widow wanted to express, but she kept patience over there. She was in a big shock, but she could not express herself. And maidens did not manage to succeed. Then at last, a 90 years old nurse rose, who brought her child and kept on her knee. After seeing the face of her child, the widow could not control herself and she cried. And with courage, what did she say? That, my dear child, I live for you. This is the description given by the poet Lord Alfred Tennyson. Lord Alfred Tennyson, who's called First Baron Tennyson FRS, was a British poet, remains one of the most renowned poets of all time. He born in August 6, 1809 and died October 6, 1892. His poetry offered much comfort to Queen Victoria when she lost her husband in 1961. My dear students, when Queen Victoria lost her husband at that time, Lord Alfred Tennyson was present over there. When he observed her, and then he wrote this poem. So definitely in the poem, the widow is Queen Victoria, who lost her husband. But definitely we can say that this poem, when we think about every warrior, then really this is the best example or the best description of the widow after losing or after dying her husband. What kind of situation she faced? This is given in this poem. Tennyson, who continued his writing after leaving the place also, after leaving his job also, he continued his writing, his works. Definitely his works were touching to the readers, now also. When we read this and when we understand this poem, we get to know that really the description of a widow very beautifully he has narrated in this poem. So the poem brings the readers to see through the eyes of the grieving maidens and also through the eyes of the concerned mother, that is the widow who's lonely. You see here in this poem he has described the feelings of maidens, feelings of his friends about the warrior, as well as feelings of the widow who lost her husband. But she kept her patience. She is a courageous widow, and so that she has decided not to give up, not to stop her life there only. She has to leave her life for her child. And at last, when she saw the face of her child, with courage, she said that she loved her child and she will live for her child. So, in this period, we have got a central idea of the poem, home they brought her warrior. In next period, let us go with stanzas and their meanings. Till then, read the poem carefully, understand the feelings of the widow, and think about warriors. Have a nice day.